Hey, welcome back to the WOG channel. Hey, the other day, last week, I got a call from an old friend that had a Detroit bus shop, and he worked on a lot of Detroit engines, two-strokes, and he had a lot of stuff, and he wanted me to come up and look through it. He's selling out some stuff. He's you know, it's that time. He's getting old, and things aren't looking out that good for him. So anyway, welcome back to the channel. And yesterday I drove to Gay, Georgia, which is near Pine Mountain, Georgia, and about a 3-hour drive each way. And he had this old press I looked at several years ago and wanted it then, but it's a long way to go, you know, just to go get it. And anyway, when he called me, he really wanted to say goodbye, I think. So I went up for the day, and I want to show you what the stuff I bought from him. I took my trailer, and I bought the press, and it's an old Manley press. I think it was made in 1946, if I remember right. 46, yeah. So Manley, and Manley went on to make valves for automotive engines. They make a lot of race car parts and stuff too. The old press is in damn nice shape, and I think it'll pump. I think it'll actually work. I need to take the reservoir off and clean it out and put some new fluid in it. But all the pumps work up and down, the handles work, everything works. So the gauge is still good. So I'm gonna take some video of that in a second. I also got a big steel table. It's a little low for my liking, but he used it to build big truck transmissions and stuff on, so he needed a little lower because the transmissions were so big. But it's got a nice vise on it. And I got some leveling jacks that he bought at the Wanderlodge auction when they went out of business, and I don't know why he bought them. They came in a lot of stuff that he wanted, the other stuff probably. And anyway, these are all brand new leveling jacks. I think I got 10 or 12 of them. And I got some smaller ones too that I don't know what they would go on. But they may go on my 71, I don't know. But they're a little smaller than a normal Wanderlodge. But there's some numbers. I guess I can check them out. And I got 2 Thelma retarders, electric driveline retarders. Man, these things are huge. I don't know why I got them, but I hate to see them scrap, and that's what's going to happen. So I'm going to turn the camera around, get some pictures of this stuff, and before I unload it off the trailer. First thing first, here we go. Okay. These are the smaller HWH jacks. They've been inside since he bought them. Here, Dusty, you could tell model number right there, in case somebody wants to look them up. They're brand new. Brackets, springs, feet. I don't know what I'm gonna do with them. But here's the retarders. Now look how big these are. Look how, God, they're huge. I don't know, and I should have checked to see if they're 12 volt or 24 volt. There's a data plate, of course, on the other side. I did see the data plate when we loaded them, but it was hot, and I was trying to get out of there. He was tired, and long day. But here's the press. Now this press is big. I guess the table here is 5 feet long. Maybe the only thing I see bad on it is these little chains you see hanging there, and they wrap around some spools, and there's a drive shaft and some gears, and that raises the table up and down. All this still works fine. Screws in and out. I need to clean the cylinder shaft, the ram off there before I jack it back up. I don't want to cut the seals if they're, you know, if it still works. The gauge is even good, way high, if you can see it way up there, kind of looking into the sun. It has two different pumps, a high speed and a low speed, and they both go up and down and work good. I did spray it down with PB Blaster, just you know, never hurts to oil something up. Something else I got, like I need all of these. Look at all the lug nuts. I have no idea how heavy that box is, but I'm sure it must be 50 or 60 pounds. I couldn't carry it. I had to get them to do it. Shoulders, you know. I don't know if there's lefts and rights, but that's a right. And I didn't dig down through it at all. Oh, there's one for a Steely. These are all for aluminum wheels. Yeah, there's a left. So I got them both. I got lefts and rights. You can tell right there there's an L. Let me turn it. L. And then there's a R. Well, like I said, the stuff was going to go to the scrapper, so I tried to save it. Here's a steel table I got. Got some nice casters. They need to be lubed up. They're a little stiff. It does roll, but there's grease fittings on them too. 1/2 inch top. Nice table. And the other jacks, leveling jacks, HWH stuff. Right there, if I can get that to focus, there's the number. There's the number. And they're all complete with the feet, the brackets. They've been in this cage, this wire rack, since he got it from Wanderlodge, 2009. I didn't need this saw, but I've got one just like it. What I wanted was this wing, this table. I don't have this wing, and for the money, for the price, it was just easy to get this, easier than making one. It's got a short wing on this side. And this saw is all complete, missing a blade in the top panel. Had a little beading going on. I don't know, maybe 3-phase. Let me see what it says. Yeah, it's 3-phase. But Robbins and Myers. The hand wheels are good. 50 bucks. That was worth every bit of that, I think. Nice top. Well, anyway, I got all this junk I need to unload. The vise, I sprayed it a little bit, and it works really well. It's a Colombian, and way better than any Chinese stuff you get from Harbor Freight. And the jaws were pretty good. All in all, a great day. Got to see an old friend, and I may never see him again. Well, thanks for watching. I'm going to get on down the road here. I got some other stuff to do, and I'll take some more video later today. See y'all down the road.